Next, we have Dear Scarlet, the story of my postpartum depression. Get the cover to show. There we go. A poignant graphic memoir by Teresa Wong about her struggles with postpartum depression after her first daughter is born, depicting the raw reality of pregnancy, birth, and new motherhood that rarely gets publicly discussed, even today. Written as though she were telling the story to that daughter, Wong grapples with the emotional complexities of becoming a mother that often don't match our cultural expectations. She had always been somewhat ambivalent about having kids, but eventually decides to have a child with her husband. Pregnancy was challenging, but birth left her weak and barely capable of moving at first, much less caring for a newborn. She felt no maternal instincts, leaving her feeling adrift and incompetent. Every day became a test of endurance, unwilling to give up, but desperate for it all to stop, and afraid her family would be better off without her. In simple black and white illustration, Wong exposes the stark contrast between the idealized notions of motherhood and the crushing weight of postpartum depression. The vast gap between what she feels and what she believes she should feel only amplifies her sense of inadequacy and isolation. Ultimately, she's able to get the help she needs from a therapist and find solace in her family, community, and other women who went through postpartum depression, giving her the relief she needs to slowly work her way out of the pit of depression. The narrative ends with her ultimate message to her daughter that she will never be afraid of her feelings. Although they may overwhelm her at times, there is strength that is born out of weakness. Now, as far as the artwork goes, it's not particularly impressive, I'd say. It's even simpler than in marbles. I'll stop my blur again. You can see here. But having this story told in a short graphic novel format, which you can see, it's a very thin book. It's a very quick read. It does make it accessible in a way that might not be otherwise. Given how important this topic is, I think it's vital that this book be available to as many people as possible. So I definitely recommend it.